Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Norn9 Var Commons. We are going down the Koharu and Kakeru path, and I think we're still in chapter 3, but we should be over that soon. And poor Kakeru has been sick and we have been watching over him in bed, but it's morning now, and let's see what happens. So you can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Before I knew it, morning arrived. I must have fallen asleep. Oh dear, I have to hurry and get Yuika's medicine ready. When I started to stand up, I realized that we were still holding hands. We must have fallen asleep like that. Yuika was still asleep, but his breathing was quiet and easy. The doctor's mad. I'm sorry, Dr. Hyoko. I should get his breakfast ready, right?
Dr. Hyoko confirms.
Okay. But I don't want to let go of his hand.
Doctor's mad.
I'm sorry. I'll get it right now. You wait just a minute, Yuika. You should try some rice porridge, right? Oh, hi, Mr. Akito. Yuika is feeling well enough to try eating a little. It always seems kind of weird to me when they call it rice porridge because, I mean, my dad's Chinese, so I grew up with Chinese cooking a lot because he cooked a lot. He took after his mom and learned cooking from her. And my dad would always make rice porridge, as they call it, where he always called it rice soup. So, you know, I grew up hearing rice soup throughout my whole family, so it's weird to me whenever I hear people say rice porridge. Oh, hi, Mr. Akito. Yuika is feeling well enough to try eating a little.
Really?
Oh,
Right, I'll cook it up right now. Come help.
okay. I'm not Mr. Heishi, but even I could tell that Mr. Akito was really happy about that. Just wait a little longer, Yuika. We'll make some yummy rice porridge for you.
What? Who's visiting him? Who is this question mark person? Koharu?
Yes.
Good, you're actually awake. I made some rice and egg porridge for you. Eat it or else. Huh? Was someone else just here?
Huh? No, I was the only one here before.
Quit mumbling and eat already. Don't you dare waste my cooking. I just got up. I don't know if my stomach can handle food right now. Dumbass. Everybody knows you gotta feed a cold to cure it. Quit your whining and eat already. Jeez, aren't you the pushy one? Hey, Koharu. Could you blow on it and feed me a bite, please?
You want me to blow on it?
What do you think you're doing? Knock it off. You can eat his own damn porridge. It's not like I was asking you to do it for me. Jeez. Oh well.
Looking disappointed, Mr. Yuika set the bowl of porridge on his lap and picked up the spoon.
Thanks. That's hot.
Are you okay? It must have been very hot because he dropped the spoon.
Well, maybe don't try to shove it in your face so fast. Look at the mess you made. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot.
Oh, I read somewhere that if it feels hot, you should touch your earlobe to it to make it better.
What the heck? How does that help anything? Wait, you're touching the food to your earlobe to test to see if it's hot? Or is burning your ear supposed to make your burnt spot feel better? I don't understand. That's only when you touch something hot. It's his tongue that got burned. How's he gonna touch his earlobe with that? Yeah, okay. But that still doesn't make sense. Most parts of your body can't reach your earlobe anyway. I mean, what if you burned your stomach or your elbow or something?
Oh, that's true.
It'd be pretty cool if I could, though.
Laughing, Yuika reached up to tug on his earlobe.
What? Seeing if your... Well, somebody stole his earring? What? Seeing if your tongue might reach?
Yuika, what's wrong?
My earring. It's gone. Chapter 4, Declaration. Oh, I got a keyword, Declaration. I don't remember seeing keywords before. How many keywords did I miss? Declaration.
Aw, man, why wasn't I paying attention? Now I have to look up what in the world these are about.
I don't see any earring over here. You guys have any luck inside the room?
No, I couldn't find it anywhere.
He had it when you were there with him earlier, right?
Yes, I wasn't really looking directly at it, though. It's possible I might have thought it was there when it actually wasn't. But he should have had it when I first came. After that point, the only ones who came into his room are me and Mr. Akito.
And Dr. Hyoko. You didn't take it, did you?
Huh?
Sorry, forget I said anything. You aren't the type to pull crap like that. Oh well. Sometimes when you lose something that small, you'll trip over it in the dumbest places. Tell Kakeru not to get too bent over it.
Okay. We can't find Yuiga's earring anywhere. Where could it have gone? I'll have to tell him we didn't find it. Poor Yuiga. We didn't find it outside the room. Oh, but Mr. Akito said not to worry. You'll come across little things like that in the strangest of places. I'm sure we'll find your earring real soon.
Sorry. I'm going to go look some more.
Wait, let me come and help.
No, you've already done enough, thanks.
But you weren't feeling better yet. You shouldn't get out of bed. Let me look for it. I promise I'll look absolutely everywhere.
I'll be fine. Don't worry so much. Besides, you've got to be tired after spending all that time taking care of me. You should go rest. You sounded mad at first. See you later.
Yuiga's smile, when it's so bright and happy, I love seeing it like that. But now it's making my chest hurt. It's like something just stabbed me in my heart.
Koharu, did something happen between you two? Oh, Koharu, how's Kakeru doing?
Mr. Masamune, Mr. Senri.
Why the long face? Don't tell me he's taken a turn for the worst.
No, he's getting better. His fever has gone down and everything. But somehow he lost his earring, which is really important to him.
His earring? Oh, that thing. Something that small is the last thing you want to lose. Trying to find it becomes a real pain in the butt.
We think it's probably in his room somewhere. Yuiga's looking for it right now.
Isn't he still getting over being sick? Is it a good idea for him to be doing that?
Besides, if he's well enough to look for things, he's well enough to do other stuff first.
The whole time he's been sick, I've had to do so much extra work, taking care of the fields. I'm not lying when I say it nearly killed me. I'm owed a massive apology. In fact, I expect him to show how sorry he is by doing all my work the whole rest of our trip. Senri, don't try to use this as an excuse to get out of your chores.
Right now, Yuiga is worried about his earring more than his own health. Senri is right about one thing. He can't keep going like this.
Hey.
Mr. Masamune's broad palm plonked down on my head, ruffling my hair.
Kakeru is hardly going to feel better with you looking so glum. I know that you're worried about him. I'm not saying you have to force yourself to smile, but you don't need to be this gloomy for him.
Okay. Mr. Masamune is right. There isn't any point in me sitting around worrying. It doesn't mean anything. I'm so useless.
Yeah, I figured you'd need more than a pep talk from me to cheer up.
If you're done being sad for yourself, I think there's something only you can do. Only I can do?
Yeah. Do all my chores for me. This guy is such an... That's a great point, Senri. He's right. You took care of Kakeru all this time. There's got to be some things only you can do for him.
Things only I can do. Right. Thank you, Mr. Masamune. Mr. Senri, I'm going to figure out what I can do.
Huh? How to cheer Kakeru up?
Yeah. Is Yuiga still not feeling well? Yeah. Dr. Hyoko said that he's almost over his cold and should be fine, but he's still not feeling very good. Hello, everyone. What are you all discussing? Trying to figure out how to cheer up a listless Yuiga. Ah, I'd heard he caught a nasty cold. Is he still not over it? Huh. If his body is weak enough to get sick, he has failed to take care of himself. He's still not feeling 100%, right? And tell him to go back to bed. That ought to help. I guess so. Jeez, hey? You just don't get it, do you? And you call yourself a man. What are you talking about? How can you expect him to feel any better if he has gone to bed alone? Mr. Itsuki, do you know of a way to help Yuiga feel better? Don't ask him! Oh, I know the best way to make him feel better. Yeah, thank you, Sakuya. Suddenly, Mr. Itsuki groaned and slumped to the floor. What just happened? It was all so fast I didn't see it. I think Mr. Sakuya moved? Oh, Sakuya actually has some physical capabilities, huh? First, you need to discover why he isn't feeling like himself. Then, if you want to do anything about it, I suggest you tell him to rest and concentrate on fully recovering from his illness. He already is getting better, but I'm not sure if I should tell more people about his earring. It seems private to him. I wouldn't mind if it was me, but this is Yuiga. He once told me that he doesn't like looking weak in front of others. Okay, thank you very much for all your advice, everyone. It was really helpful. Are you sure you are not exhausting yourself looking after him? I doubt you're sleeping much. Me? I am fine. Although I may not be very fond of Kakeru, this once I would not mind being of assistance. Mikoto! Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only offering because I would rather not have you collapsing from exhaustion next. If it's someone as competent as Mikoto, Yuiga should be able to lean on her, right? Looking at it another way, it's thanks to your constant patrolling that we can concentrate on working the fields without distractions. We're trusting you. I hope you realize that. I'm not sure if he was being sarcastic or not there. Trust. Weird. My chest started hurting again. Oh wait, duh, I can't believe I just thought of this. If you lost something, douse for it. Sakuya can divine its location, right? Dowsing? Not this nonsense again. You don't mind Sakuya, do you? No. If you wish, I would be glad to. Now think on the item very hard. If something comes to me, I will let you know immediately. Okay. I closed my eyes and thought about Yuiga. Where could his earring be? What can I do to make him feel better again? Shouldn't she just be thinking about the earring, not about Yuiga? Concentrate on the earring. I'll be fine. Don't worry so much. Besides, you've got to be tired after spending all that time taking care of me. You should go rest. I don't ever want to see him smile like that at me again. I don't want him to think he has to put up a brave front for me. If it means he'll feel better, then I'll do anything. Interesting. You have very strong feelings for Kakeru. I saw a small gear. What's a gear? Whoa, what's going on? Loop me in here. I'm sorry. I'm afraid today is an off day for my divination. My skills aren't at their best. Aw, you're kidding. Man. Sakuya's divination is mere nonsense. There are no on or off days. It just never works. Please do not take any of it seriously. Anyway, Masamune mentioned that there is a lot of chores to be done in the fields upstairs. With Kakeru unavailable, we should go help. With that, Mikoto grabbed Mr. Heishi and Mr. Itsuki and dragged them with her, leaving Mr. Sakuya behind. What, did we need to be alone for him to concentrate? As she left, I noticed her send a quick glance to Mr. Sakuya. He didn't say anything back. He watched them go. With them gone, me and Mr. Sakuya were left alone in the dining hall. Mr. Sakuya, what's the gear? Does it have anything to do with Yuika? Can whatever it is help him in some way? Please tell me. I'll do anything to make him feel better.
The traveler with the dog.
Huh?
He has his own goals, but he is being moved by another's will.
Mr. Sakuya spoke slowly, like he was trying to feel his way through something.
To the traveler with no number, the journey is one of discovery or of escape. Which it is changes the course of the future.
I don't really understand what he's saying at all, but it scares me.
And that is all I can say. I'm sorry. Don't ask me to explain what I meant. I can't. I dislike speaking about the future.
A traveler without a number, being moved by someone else's will. Discovery or escape. I wonder who he means by traveler. Is it me? Or is it Yuika? I move around under my own power, my own will. Yuika does too.
What about the traveler that came to see you?
Could the traveler be someone else? After that, no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find Yuika's earring. I'm sure it bothered him, but Yuika acted like he wasn't concerned at all, going back to his everyday routine like nothing had ever happened.
Yo, Kakeru, feeling better? Yeah, I'm completely better now. Sorry I was out for so long.
You'd better be, especially how you always get on my case to work. I want those 5.5 hours I spent covering you back.
Just 5.5 hours? Sure. 5 hours, 10 hours. I'll hang out with you and give you my time for as long as it takes, buddy. With my help, before long, you'll be a happy, cheerful, fully functional member of society.
Oh wow! A happy and social Mr. Senri.
Oh, look at him.
Are you planning on brainwashing me? Brainwashing? I wonder what he means by that. It can't really be washing a brain, can it? I opened my mouth to ask what Mr. Senri meant, when suddenly I noticed that Yuika had gone completely still. It was only for a moment, though, and he quickly started walking towards Mr. Senri, with a big smile on his face.
First, let's start with sewing your whiny mouth shut. Oh, and maybe we could tie you up right, too, to fix that sloppy slouch of yours.
I'm not sure why, but it looks like Mr. Senri just said something that Yuika really doesn't like to hear. I'll have to be careful not to do that too.
Yep, looks like he's back to his old self.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's get back to work. Oh, by the way, I noticed one of the seedlings planted last week wasn't looking too well. Okay. It probably needs more water. I'll give it a boost with my powers. Thanks. Come on, Senri. Let's get working over there. Oh, okay. Huh? Now that's weird. My power doesn't seem to be working.
Are you okay? Maybe you weren't completely well yet. You should go lie down some more.
No! Sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to shout at you. I'll take care of this area. Why don't you go over and help out Senri and Masamune?
But this is a really big area.
Come on, with my power, I can handle all this in no time flat. Heck, I might just boost them all right to the harvesting stage.
Okay.
Going through all this fuss makes them taste better. Plants recognize when people put love and care into them.
He said that just the other day. Why would he suddenly change his mind? I stopped and turned around to face Yuika. Yuika!
Yeah?
Why? Why do you have to smile at me like that?
So I thought we should put together a little afternoon social for everyone.
Yuiga presented the idea to everyone in a meeting one day. He suggested that we all get along better and to have more fun. His voice bright as always. He's his old self, or at least he's acting like he is, but why would he suddenly think we all need to be better friends? No, this isn't sudden. He was thinking about doing this from the beginning.
Basically, the secret to making a group of friends is to start one-on-one, got it?
We were going to start by getting 2 people to be friends, and then try it with everyone. Is it time for that step already? But
It seems Kakeru is back to his old self.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I like that idea. I agree. There's nothing bad about getting to know each other better.
I like it too.
Hey, Saku, how about you stop clinging to Mikoto all day and get to know the other girls? I'll pass, thank you. Aw, why? I'm not comfortable around large numbers of people.
I don't want to either. If you're all gonna act all buddy-buddy, leave me out of it. If we can't get everyone to participate, I don't think we should do it at all. It would present the traitor with a perfect chance to operate undetected.
That's true. I guess we could table the idea until sometime in the future.
Yuiga gracefully backed off, without even making an effort to push his idea through. Usually he would convince everyone to do what he wanted, and he wouldn't just back down when somebody had a different opinion. That's how much power he had, to make everybody listen to him.
Oh well, it's unfortunate, but I guess you all just aren't in that cooperative mood yet.
He's overexerting himself.
Let's see, what should I do? I should point it out.
Yuiga? Are you sure you're getting enough rest?
Of course. That cold is completely gone. I'm fine, I'm fine.
Remember how you said that the secret to making friends was to start with just 2 people first?
Yeah, I remember saying something like that. Once.
Is that still going on? Or is our time together as partners almost over? I think it might be a little early for us to stop yet. I think I still need to learn how to be better friends with you.
Let's see. Should say we aren't really friends yet? I'm kind of, well, I don't know. This is kind of hard to tell.
We aren't really friends yet.
Wow, hearing it put that bluntly sure hurts. Yeah, he's been smiling that empty smile.
Yuiga, you keep smiling that smile at me. You force yourself to do it, even though you don't want to. It's empty. I know you can't really be happy. Yuiga, you look like you're in a lot of pain to me. Please, you have to stop pushing yourself so hard.
I'm not pushing myself, damn it.
Yuiga turned his back on me. I'm sure he doesn't want me to pry into this any further. He's a nice person. He's cheerful and happy, and always willing to help, but he's hiding his real self from everybody. When he's really hurting and in pain, he always tries to get away, to go and hide by himself.
Sorry, I'm going back to my room. Just do whatever you want. Oh, wait, what do I do? I should touch his back, okay. Oh, good lord. I was worried about that.
I reached out towards Yuiga's back. It was a strong back with broad shoulders. It didn't give me any answers. I'm sorry, Yuiga.
Sheesh. Why do you keep apologizing to me? You didn't do anything wrong.
I know you want to be alone, but I don't want to leave you. I'm sorry for being so selfish. I don't know what else to say. I can't find any other words.
How do you do it? Seriously, how do you keep finding that out? I'm sure I've got it pretty well hidden.
Hidden? Something clicked inside me. The stabbing in my chest. It was because Yuika's empty smile. His cheerful, sun-bright smile that always made me so happy had been turned into a mask. A hollow fake that was supposed to hide the pain that he felt. It wasn't right. It was hollow, a mockery of what it should be. Just looking at it made me hurt so badly, I didn't know what to do with myself. He was the one who said we should take our time and get to know each other too. Yuika, I liked your smile. It always made me feel happy inside. Your honest words and encouragement give me courage to learn more new things too. That's why I can tell. You can tell lies to me with words, but your heart can't lie at all.
I couldn't find my earring. I looked and looked, but it isn't anywhere. It's small and cheap, yeah, but it's the one memento I have from my dad. I don't feel right without it on. Ever since I lost it, I felt uncertain, unsure of myself, and so confused and insecure. I just don't know what to do with myself.
Yuika,
I've never felt anything like this before. Koharu, please. Tell me this isn't the real me. Tell me I'm not like this. Tell me this isn't the real me.
Yuika grabbed me by the shoulders and shook me, begging me over and over again.
Please, Koharu. Please.
I couldn't say anything to him. I didn't have the words he wanted to hear. After dinner was eaten and cleaned up, I sat in the dining hall with Mikoto and Nanami. The boys had gone off to bathe, leaving us girls alone in the room. Yuika hasn't spoken a single word to me since he told me about the earring. Does he hate me now? Oh no, I hope he doesn't. For an instant, I thought it was my own sigh. When I looked beside me, though, I noticed a gloomy look on Mikoto's face. Such a big sigh. What's wrong?
Not much, though I see that you have some rather large bags forming under your eyes, too.
Really?
You too, Nanami? What is wrong with you?
I didn't say anything.
I have been around you long enough to know when you are depressed without you needing to speak.
Are both of you troubled by something?
Why would you think I would allow myself to be troubled by something?
You wouldn't?
Of course not. Rather than let it bother me, I would act to fix it. Time does not care about us, so do not let it tick away. Do not waste your time being troubled.
Wow, I knew that you would know how to deal with things, Mikoto. As for me, I'm constantly worrying about stuff. I'm constantly worrying that something I say will make someone hate me, or that I'm being a bother, so I feel like I can't really be me. Being with other people is quite difficult.
I can agree with that.
Do you really?
Yep. When I don't have to do anything, it's a relief. However, even in those situations, I still end up with regrets.
Yes, it's like that for me too.
If only they could understand everything without us having to talk it out. Never mind.
You're right, though. I feel like everything would be great if our feelings were just directly conveyed to them. Putting your feelings into words is difficult, and it takes a lot of courage.
What? So you all just want to be plain and boring? They just slide right out of the way there.
Itsuki!
Man, it seemed that young maidens these days are carrying all kinds of concerns.
Itsuki, please don't tell anyone that we were talking about.
Let's do what to do.
Are you serious?
Oh man, is her death looks there. Seriously, you two. Can't you be cuter when you're trying to hide your embarrassment? Jeez, it's a joke. I've come here to save all of you worried maidens.
Save us?
Ignore him. He has far too much time on his hands. He simply wishes to tease us all. What? It's not a lie. I'm on your side. Oh, it's so boring on this ship.
Kagami, you even lack the endurance to keep up with your lies for long.
Killing time or evil lies or whatever, I'm good with it.
No, it's not fine.
I've got to play an old Amidakuji, or a ghost leg, game. Choose whichever one you feel like.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Itsuki, what are you up to? Hey, if you're not going to choose, I'll just choose for you and tell you the results.
I know that you are up to something, but I hate having people choose something for me. Give it to me.
Alrighty, thank you very much. And the results are... very interesting.
Itsuki, what are the results?
Well, let's not give it away just yet.
What?
You will not tell us the results?
So, this was Kagami's plan to kill time. It's our fault for giving him our attention.
I see.
What an annoying man. We should leave you two. Oh, yes. Excuse me, Itsuki.
Okay, bye-bye now. I shall give you the results tonight then.
System message. The upcoming portion of the dream sequence will be nearly identical to a scene you viewed in the... Okay, so, yeah, I'll skip the... Well, actually, I should end this video right now, and we will get back to this in the next one. So, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. They're really signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.